Hello everyone, this is Mercator825 and this is a replay for for Shogun 2 Total War. Sorry for that. So let me introduce you very quickly to the armies. I have Wako Raiders over here, and they've been discovered right now, so I will run them back. Then I have 2 units of Bow Warrior Monks, this one with 4 upgrades, this one not. Then I have this Masked Ashigaru unit with 3 upgrades, my Heavy Gunners with 2 upgrades, and my Nagi build that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units in this case with several chevrons. Then I have Hannibal himself, a Yari Cavalry, one of my veteran ones, with 5 chevrons, a light cavalry unit that I just got because I had some money left, and my Great Guard. And check this, I've changed the colors of my veterans, so now they have some white colors. I think it's cooler this way. Maybe I will change it to get more black and less white, but it is quite cool that way, not just black like I had it. So I'm forming a defensive position as my opponent has a lot of infantry and a very powerful cavalry component, so Naginata attendants, Yari Ashigaru, vanilla one, Katana Samurai, Katana Samurai, Katana Samurai, this with several upgrades, then these Marathon Monks with 3 upgrades, and these Naginata Warrior Monks. Over here, check this, he has these Mounted Gunners with 7 upgrades, a very powerful unit, and 125 range. Then he has this very veteran Spears of Shishugetake, also a hero unit, very powerful. And over here, a Fire Cav with lots of upgrades, so his cavalry is very powerful. And I think it's far superior to mine, so here I move my Matchlocks over here to face his cavalry, but he has the range, so he will probably win a skirmish. He has 125 range and my Matchlocks have just 100, so I will move these warrior monks to scare them away. You can see I've given an attack order and I will get 1 horse, so that's okay. Meanwhile, as he has pulled this fire cap over here, I will take this Naginata Samurai and position them over here to avoid any charges when I'm not looking at it. And check this, he had a Matchlock Warrior Monk, you saw them at the beginning of the battle, so I've deployed over here behind this hill, so he has no line of sight. If he wants to attack me with his Matchlocks, he will have to come right over here, to the top of the hill.
Tienen tropas escondidas, mi señor. Querían tendernos una emboscada.
Yeah, he's moving across the... Oh, and he has these Naginata Warrior Monks with 4 upgrades. I forgot to mention them. So right now we are just positioning. I'm trying to take away his mounted gunners. Here they get a volley, well, a tiny volley, and they kill no one. They have a pretty terrible accuracy. This unit, not generally, just this veteran unit. Not in the stats, but they missed a lot of shots. Like, look, they fired again and no casualties. It's quite strange. So he has his Spears of Shishugetake over here. Give you a quick look of them. There they are. And then his Monk Cavalry and his Mounted Gunners are right here. They got another shot, and this one was more successful. You can see they killed 7 of my men, so now I decide to chase them away. And as he has these warrior monks, I charge. My Yari Cavalry should have no problem killing the monks. And meanwhile he gets another volley over there that kills quite a lot of my men. But it is like cavalry, and in melee is far superior to these mounted gunners, so I will be able to chase them away. They are faster as well, so it was a good thing I brought them. And here comes my Great Guard that I moved from here because he wasn't moving his fire cap. So my Yari cavalry has killed his monks, but at a very high price. And now he's moving his spears of Shishugetake, so I'm going to pull out of this fight. I don't wanna face his spears of Shishugetake. And here he gets a good charge on my warrior monks, my veteran ones, and he kills quite a lot of them. But look at this, I position my heavy gunners and just massacre this expensive unit. I also moved this nagi unit to reinforce and kill as many of them as I could. Over here they managed to charge my Yari cavalry as I was micromanaging all the places, and my light cavalry routed, so I give a charge over here, hoping to get them while they're running around, but he gets a charge order at the last second, and check this, he killed his own hero over there. But yeah, I get a charge order at the last second, and the battle starts pretty nicely for me. His men are down to 14 and they are losing, but they will destroy my Great Guard in the end, so yeah. And his mounted gunners are down to 26, so all the cavalry we have is in this flank. My Great Guard that is being routed right now, his 11 spears of Shishugetake and his 26 mounted gunners. This was a very interesting battle, and this is probably working against him because he is firing at his own men as well. So, my main final route, but look, they have killed a lot of men in this hero unit. They are down to 5 men, so pretty good number. And here I'm using my general. I got some kills over there, and he killed one of my horses, but I'm using him and the depleted unit of warrior monks to attack his mounted gunners using their bigger range. And that's the only thing I can do. I have no more cavalry. This is very risky. If I lose my general, he is a leadership general, so if I lose them, it is almost game over. The morale of my units will be pretty crappy. But I can't afford having these units behind my lines. So he should have pushed right now that I'm concentrating my attention on all the flanks. Look, he charges with his spears and he gets another kill. I move my naginatas to intercept my opponent. And my heavy gunners get another devastating volley on these mounted gunners, and then my bows open fire, so they're shattered right now. But unfortunately he maneuvers his hero cavalry and he charges into my monks. And here I give an attack order with my heavy gunners, but I will retreat them because I think it's stupid to have them. So they killed 95 men. It's a good number, but I don't think it's... Well, probably it's enough for this kind of hero unit. Here I tried to get a kill, and look at this. Just at the end we managed to kill them. So that's the general, the hero unit that routed, and I'm going to reposition my army. There's no cavalry left on the battlefield, just our generals. And I have the skirmish advantage. He only has these masked Mashlock warrior monks with 4 upgrades. So it is a very powerful unit. But with this hill on, I can use it to my advantage. So look at this. Now we'll start firing. The monks over there. getting 1 kill. Yeah. So everything is prepared over here. I have moved my matchlock units to the flank to get some flanking shots, hopefully. And I should have targeted these monks that have less armor and are very vulnerable to missiles. Yeah, apparently I will do it with one of my units, but the rest of them are trying to kill his katana units because they could beat my naginatas very easily. Right here I was trying to get a volley. I was trying to fire a volley, but he disrupted me. So I will move this unit, put them into position to get some shots, and I capture this sword dojo meanwhile. So fortunately for me, it will help the fighting abilities of my men. So there we are. I popped the rally ability and inspired this unit that is facing this Yari Ashigaru and these attendants, and then I pop this 10 and fight. But look at the morale of my units. It's very, very bad. This is a very serious situation. I thought I had lost the battle at this point because they were going to rout. I target my opponent's avatar with my bows, trying to kill him. But look, suddenly the morale of my men gets a little bit better, and his men start to waver, so it is very good for me. Now that I have this flank free, I can keep charging, attack his monks, keep them from firing, because they can be devastating with the morale penalty that costs to your men. And here the only unit they have left is this katana samurai that is now surrounded and shattered. So they have this matchlock unit, his general unit, and these warrior monks. He will make an attempt to kill some of my bows, but that's the last movement, one of the last movements he make.
Nuestros hombres están huyendo del campo de batalla. Es una vergüenza.
Yeah, look at this. He's down to 28, just his general unit. And I have all my units chasing him, so... yeah. And there he goes. He should rout at any moment, and there we go. That's the end. So it was a costly victory, but it was a very fun game. It was closed, it has a lot of action, and I really enjoyed it. A pretty cool game. So let me show you the statistics. I haven't seen them. So let's see, I deployed more men, but more or less the same number, and he lost some men. He lost 841 compared to my 663. More or less the same number. It isn't that incredible. Let's check the kills. So my Naginata unit getting a very good number of kills, considering they were fighting against katana units. It is a very good number of kills, and holding there and eventually winning the battle. Very, very good job. Then our heavy gunners, yeah, it is a very good number of kills. They completely destroyed a fire cav unit with lots of upgrades. They also killed some monks, and so very high value kills over there. My Naginata units as well. My Yari cavalry that lost 60 men and killed 60 men. And yeah, warrior monks. Yeah, they weren't that useful in this battle because they were used in the end, at the end of this one. But Oko Raiders, I thought they got most kills, but no. Light cavalry, good number of kills for a vanilla unit, and then Great Guard killing spears of Shisugedake, so good number of kills. Warrior monks, and to kill some my matchlock units. So very bad use on them for my part. Then his Spears of Shishugetake, his Warrior Monks, and yeah, there you have the rest of his unit system mix between his Samurai and his Cavalry. And then in the end we have his Spear units, his his Mounted Monks, and his Matchlock ones. So let's see the Mounted Gunners. We have 52 kills. It is a pretty low number, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was a very equalized battle and it was so cool to fight, so hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later.